I am Lou, another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Bill Kotzum. Bill, good to see you.
Lou, welcome back.
Good to be here. We're at Corvette Midwest?
Corvette Mike Midwest.
Corvette Mike Midwest. And some of the cars you can see today, you can actually purchase. So you'll see that details in the body section of the video if you'd like. But today we're showing you a car that's not a Corvette. Check this out. Thank you, Joe. I'll grab the camera as I usually do. And Bill, come on back with me. What do we have here today?
Lou, we're looking at a 1937 Ford Street Rod 3-window coupe.
Wow.
This was built by Roy Brizio Street Rods back in the 90s. He is one of the high-end street rod builders on the West Coast.
So we've got a West Coast street rod. Now some of you are looking at the My Car Story and going, Lou, you usually don't do street rods. You usually don't do anything modified. But this was a Bill favorite, and I can understand why. It looks absolutely tremendous. I mean, I'm gonna stick my hand down there, you know, boom, it's almost on the ground. This is pretty tough. Let me take a shot right from the front end. Well, that's coming at you. We're gonna take our time moving around this car. Bill, this is just a wonderful car. How did it get from California to the Midwest?
Well, this car was built back, like I say, in the late 90s, and we actually got this car, our customer bought it in 1999, and it's only been driven about 150 miles since the completion.
Holy cow.
And he saw it at the World of Wheels show in Chicago after it had won quite a few awards, and decided he had to have this car in his collection.
And we've got the World of Wheels coming up here because we're videoing in March. Man, you could see, look at the great shape that is. I want to just give people a chance to see that look. And for all the people who said, Lou, when are you going to do a street rod, something modified? Here's one for you. Look at that stance. Wow. And just for clarity too, take a look at, like, the license plate is actually under there.
The license plate actually flips down.
Oh, does it?
Yes, when there's a switch when you're driving it, so it comes
so they got a
down.
little flip down.
Right.
But check out the wonderful suspension on this ride, and the exhaust tips are great under there. It looks just spectacular. This is a showstopper. I mean, this thing coming down the road, you cannot help but turn your head. Bill,
This is a Minotti body. They're a manufacturer of Ford bodies for street rods.
Okay.
And then the chassis, a lot of the suspension,
Let me have you jump in front of me for a second.
Is actually out of a 95 ZR1.
Okay. So open. How do you open the door on this? Do you have to reach inside?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And we'll open the door. So say that again. The body is a
Minotti.
Minotti body.
Yes. So it's they're the ones that made the molds. It's designed after a 1937 Ford 3-window coupe. And then it's got a custom tubular chassis on it.
Just looks really, really tough. You could show people the door. Nice.
Everything about it is custom.
This feels like a velvet here. Take a look at this interior. The back seat, well, the back section, there's not a back seat, but and there's some, looks like carpeting back here that you can feel in the window. And we'll give you a flavor of the steering wheel and the pedals and the wonderful instrumentation. We'll take a moment. We'll do that for you so that makes a little more sense. And the wonderful wood wheel. Take a look at the interior. 6-speed. That's nice.
It's the Corvette transmission, 6-speed out of the ZR1s.
A lot of room in here. Feels very comfortable. You can see the split in the window there. And we'll show you the gauges. The gauges have a nice, somewhat antique feel to them. The engine RPMs and the speed. A wonderful little reverse mirror there. Let's take a look under the hood, shall we, Bill?
Well, under the hood is a GM 502 cubic inch crate engine.
Wow.
And those are Weber look-alike carburetors that are remanufactured by Inglese.
Wow, look at the, I'm just going to show you from back here just how comfortably snug and perfectly fit that is.
Yeah, the engineering on this car is just amazing.
Tremendous. And Bill, can I ask you to hold that hood up straight? I want to just get like down the center of the, you can see there the wonderful detail, and the other side as well, which usually you wouldn't be able to see all this, but the camera gives us that benefit. So this is just a real unique ride. Can we keep the hood open? Can we start it just for a few seconds while we're indoors? Is that an option? I saw some keys in there. Let people hear the exhaust note. That sounded awesome. It not only looks great, it sounds phenomenal. Let's Bill stand right next to the car. Bill, again, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Okay, thanks Lou for inviting us.